What's up, guys? Trilogy here. Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in to Trilogy Effect, where I make content based off of lots of different interests. If you really have an interest in anime, gaming, technology, finances, anything, I'm basically a jack of all trades, master of none over here, which I thought about making my YouTube channel, but it was taken already. So today we're going to be talking about how you can get a credit card if you have very bad credit. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like I have. A year or two ago, I lost my job and I would have been on the street if not for my wonderful mother, who was able to help me out a little bit financially until I got back on my feet. But there were some things that just couldn't be managed. Of course, rent had to be paid first. I was living alone, so anything that I really got from her went towards the rent until I was able to find a new job. So I was unemployed for about a month, maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And in that time, a lot of stuff went down the drain. Before this happened, I had a credit score of about 740, and then after this, my credit score was about 500. So even after I got a new job, I had to spend a lot of that time putting money towards the main bills that I needed to catch up on, like light, water, gas, stuff like that. It's the stuff that I need to live off of. Wi-Fi, I need that to work and stuff like that. I was also in school, so I need a Wi-Fi connection. So a lot of things that affect my credit really went down, like my credit cards. 2 of my credit cards got closed out in that time frame. Actually, 3 of my credit cards actually, and I only had 4 credit cards, so 3 of my 4 credit cards got closed out, and that definitely affected my credit. Not only did they close out, which affects your credit, they were sent to collections and they were past due, and it just sent my credit cards tanking. So as of this video, before this video, I only had 1 credit card, and I've been really looking to getting a new credit card. So I got a secured credit card with my bank. But of course I had to put money down for that, and it was only $500, so I needed more to increase my credit limit, because I need more credit limit to increase my credit score. Before I had $1,000 credit cards, and my credit score is so trash right now that I really just cannot get that right now. So, but today we're going to be talking about the Self credit card. This is what it looks like right here. It's the most boring card I have ever seen. It's also pretty flimsy. I don't know if it's just me, but I like a nice card. I like some sparkle, some flair, some shine to it. I like my cards to look nice, that's all. And my favorite card is definitely the Cash App card, because it has your signature on the front, and mine is a little dirty, but I just love how you put your signature on there. Yes, look at that scratchy slot. I didn't know that signature was gonna go on the front. Otherwise, I would have put more flair on it. But when I got it, I just thought that was super cool that they put your signature on the front. The numbers aren't, the numbers on the card for the Self card, they aren't physical. So if you do like physical numbers on your card, this is not gonna have that, and all the information is on the back, obviously. I'm not gonna show that to you guys, but nice try. But yeah, it's a pretty boring card, but how it works is they don't pull your credit score when you apply for it. You sign up for a commitment for 3 months, and you'll make 3 payments. So for me, I think it was 3 payments of $150. And after 3 months, they allowed me to apply for the card, which of course you're approved if you've made your 3 payments on time and stuff like that. You can do auto payment, which I didn't. I just manually made my payments ahead of time. So my last payment, I had a little extra money, so I was trying to get my credit card early. I paid the $150 early, and I still wasn't eligible to get it until my due date came about. So that was kind of a bummer. So if you plan on doing all of it ahead of time, it probably won't work out like you think. But the card arrived. They said it would arrive in about 10 days. I think I got it in about 3 to 5 days maybe. That's what I want to say. It's a boring card, but this is really going to help me out. I haven't noticed any changes on my credit score yet, but it is still pretty early on. So it's pretty cool that you can get this credit card without actually them pulling your credit. And I just wanted to share for anyone else out there. I haven't done any financial videos. I'm not smart enough for finances. Like I said, my credit score is in the dump. It's not, like I said, in the low 500 still. It's improving, but It's nowhere near where it was, which, like I said, I was in the 740s. I had great credit, great credit. I didn't even know what to do with it. But eventually, I want to buy a house in maybe like 3 years. Under 3 years is the goal probably. And I want to leave Oklahoma, so I definitely need to get my credit score up. But I definitely want to get my credit score up because eventually I want to get a new house. I want to get a nice car. I have a car right now. I have a 2011 Dodge Charger. It's paid off. I had to buy it in cash. If I didn't want like a piece of crap car, I could have bought like a cheap car, really cheap, and just been driving around that. Or I could have taken out a loan with a very high interest payment and a very high down payment also. So I saved up. I went broke buying, well, broke because I'm pretty broke right now. So go ahead and subscribe to this channel, help this channel, support this channel. Maybe I'll be able to make some money eventually. But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty broke still. But I went broke buying this car not too long ago. And it's a pretty decent car. Like I said, 2011 Dodge Charger, not too bad. I had a 2015 Mustang, and I was 19. I was really feeling myself when I had that great credit, and that was my dream car. It was yellow. I really wanted the blue one, but I got the yellow one because it was convertible and it was cheaper. But that was my dream car, and one day I want to get to that point. Maybe even get a Tesla. I think the Tesla is my new dream car. I don't like how it looks a lot. I mean, it's a nice car for sure. Owning a Tesla, that's what I would like. If not, I think I'd want to get a Mustang. I don't have a family yet. I have a girlfriend, but I don't have kids or anything, so I don't really need a four-door car, an SUV, or anything like that. But yeah, this is just a quick financial video, guys. If your credit is bad and you need to get a card and you're afraid that you'll get a they'll pull your credit and that's only going to hurt you, and then they'll deny it. This, with the self card, they don't even check your credit. They don't even pull your credit. Just know that there is a yearly fee for this card. It's $25, which honestly isn't too bad. My credit limit, like I said, this is a very small credit limit. My credit limit, I think, is like $375, and then they add that fee to your first monthly statement. So I have an available credit of $350. So I don't like a card with a monthly fee at all. I mean a yearly fee. Sorry, if I said monthly, I meant yearly. I feel, why are you charging me to use your credit card? That doesn't make any sense. But obviously, I'm not in too much of a position to really demand much. I'm looking for scraps, and this is basically the best you can get without pulling your credit card. As far as I'm aware, if you guys have any other alternatives, feel free to let me know, because I'd love to know. I'm still on my financial journey, pushing towards debt-free, paying off some of those collections, getting my debt off, and getting all of that stuff paid off. Definitely made some good hurdles. There were some things that I didn't know were actually on my credit that were on my credit. So whenever I pulled my credit, I was like, oh, I just thought they would forget about that. So yeah, it's a financial journey, and I'd love you guys to take the same financial journey, to be debt-free, to become prosperous, to own your own homes, if that's your dream, getting your dream car and stuff like that. I know not everyone wants to own a home, but I do, just for the purpose of being able to decorate however I want. I want to put holes in the wall to hang pictures. I want to put shelves up. I want to paint the walls. I want to customize my bathroom. I want to do all kinds of stuff that I'm not able to do in my current position. I currently rent a house, so at least I'm not in an apartment, although there are some very nice apartments. So it's a nice house. If I could afford this by myself, I'd be pretty well set, but I'm not quite there yet. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a card that you can add to help your credit, as far as what you can do to get a credit card without them pulling your credit score, I definitely recommend the Self Credit Card.